Hey guys, come spend the day with us in Airlie Beach, Australia, where we're going to go jet skiing. We didn't really know exactly what to do today. We wanted to do a helicopter tour over the Great Barrier Reef, but the weather has been back and forth. So we decided to go on the jet skis instead, which was kind of crazy with the wind. But we took the tender. And then when we got off the dock, we then got onto a bus, which took about 10 minutes to take us into the city. And it dropped us off at the Airlie Beach Hotel. And oh my gosh, guys, this place was so cute. I was in love with the view it had of the water. These chairs were adorable. I love the decorations, and there was also this restaurant called The Pub, which is where a lot of people from the cruise ended up going. We decided to get breakfast off the ship, and I actually went to this place called Sidewalk Cafe, and we got croissants. One was plain and one was with ham and cheese, and this was the best ham and cheese croissant I've ever had in my life. We weren't getting picked up till 9, so we decided to walk by the beach, and I took a few pictures for Instagram just because there was not a lot of people there, and I felt so slay. And then we made our way back to the Airlie Beach Hotel, where we got picked up to go on our jet ski, and they took us in a van, which took about 10 minutes to get to their office. We unfortunately found this out later that day, but if you're a fan of Below Deck, the dock that we were dropped off at is where they pick up their passengers in Below Deck Down Under. We then met in a room where we learned the safety briefings of driving the jet ski and also the map of where we will be going today. We then got waters, put our stuff in this compartment that we didn't want to get wet or that wouldn't fit in the jet ski. Then we got our sunglasses that they had provided for us, life jackets, and then learned more safety briefing on our jet ski. And these jet skis were 2024, so they were brand new and had power. There was this huge compartment where you were able to put stuff, and then it was time to go out. I was the passenger, Maddie was the driver, and that lasted about 5 minutes, and you will see why. Because I believe being the passenger is way more scary than driving this jet ski. That was just one of the many faces I made as the passenger, and then I switched, and I was the driver, and Maddie became the passenger, and we actually preferred that for each other because Maddie hated driving. So we then switched out, and then we had a great time on the water. After jet skiing, we took the van back to the city, and then we walked around, looked at the shops, and it was just such a cute little town. As we walked through the shops, we then found out there was a lagoon, which was free to the public, and on our way there, we saw cockatoos in the trees. We made our way to the Airlie Beach Lagoon, and this is free to the public, and it is just beautiful. It's one giant swimming pool right near the water, and it is just amazing and perfect for a sunny day here in Airlie Beach. I just love it here in Airlie Beach and can't wait to be back here one day because it is just amazing. We then made our way to Cold Rock, which was like a Cold Stone, but I thought better. I got the Aussie vanilla and I put in Reese's peanut butter cups, Oreos, and Kit Kats because I was having the sweetest tooth and wanted literally all the candy in it, and it was delicious. And then they made homemade peanut butter ice cream, which I tried, and it tasted so good. We stopped by this book boutique, and then we made our way back onto the bus to head back to the ship, and our tender ride back to the ship was extremely windy, so it was perfect time for us to make it back there because the weather, like I said, was going back and forth. And let's hope that we can go to the Great Barrier Reef tomorrow and see the beautiful coral and sea creatures there.